Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Feed the Beast. As always, I'm your Rowan. As you can see, our fountain here is slowly dying down. I got the walls up, got it lit up nice and neat. And we are slowly getting our oil filled up. So, what that means is we now have to worry about getting our refineries. The first thing we need to do is we need to build a transfer tank. And what I mean by a transfer tank is somewhere where we can cart or pipe the oil to. First thing I am going to do though is I'm going to cut this grass, something I should have done off camera, but I had already finished up with. It was already done rendering and processing at the moment, so I didn't really have the time to. So we're going to get some free seeds here. I'll probably toss those in the squeezer. Maybe, we'll see. Not positive. And then over here, I'm going to grab some dirt because we are going to want to... Come on. We're going to want to fix this up a little bit. And I probably should go grab some now, but... You know me, I don't... Come on! I don't think things through. I also don't really... I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Don't think I don't. I know what you're thinking. Okay. So I think for now we should be fine with 3 refineries. I think I'll set them up over here. I need to clean up my inventory of all my cart stuffs. So I was kind of figuring what I'd end up doing is I'm probably going to put my refineries like over here, have this process, and then cart the goods across the way. Just kind of thinking how I'm going to do this. The biggest problem I have is this big hole right here. I might just cart them down to a pipe over here and then pipe them underwater through here. Because like I said, I kind of want it to feed out to here, and I could just very well pipe it instead of worrying about, you know, I could pipe it or I could just make a nice little water bridge here. I have various other various ideas. But of course, the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to have to make our refineries. We are going to have to make our engines. We're going to be using steam engines, which is the third and final base build craft item. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss all these rail things in here for now. So I no longer need them. I don't see any more I got to worry about. Alright. So the first thing we're going to need are gears. We're going to need 3 gears. Not just any gears. We're going to need 3 diamond gears. Yes, we're going to need it. And it's going to be, this is going to be kind of expensive here. So we need, actually, I think I have enough here to where I can just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there are 3 gears. Let me just kind of go through and show you what we're going to need for our refinery. We're going to need a diamond gear, 3 tanks, which is just 8 glass, and 2 redstone torches each. Let's see, 4 times 3 is 12. Times that, you know what? I think I'll do 4. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll do 4. Be a good number. And we can always add to it later as we need, if we need. Of course. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab this. And we're going to move it over here. This way so I don't have to go very far to make these. I feel like there's like very little light right here. So I'm going to put a torch right there and a torch right there because I don't know, that just looks like it's dangerous. So the first thing we're going to need is we're going to turn them into stone. So let's grab a stack of stone. And throw them in. Bam! There's our stone gears. Nice one, you're on. You can hear the water from our water mills going over there. I didn't want to hold on to any of them. Next is iron, which is done, well, just the same way. Just go chunk, 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 and chunk. Gives us our 4 iron gears. After iron is gold, which is this, right? Yep. So let's grab a stack of gold. Turn these into gold. Bam, and bam, and bam, and finally bam. Luckily, these aren't too resource heavy. They kind of are, but they kind of not at the same time. Let's grab our diamonds. We really haven't done much with diamonds recently other than tipping our weapons, or tipping our tools. And break it in half, and bam, we have 4 diamonds. So now, oops, I gotta put these down here. So you can see I don't have much lapis, so I'm not gonna be able to fortune much. I am gonna need more diamonds though soon. Now the next thing I'm gonna need is glass and some redstone torches. We're gonna need 8 redstone torches. So let's see if I happen to have any hiding in any of my chests. Nope. 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 And finally, a big fat nope. So, luckily I've got 4 sticks to make my last 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 torches. So let's put our 4 torches, and we already have our glass, which we need, how many? 3. 3 times 4 is 12, times 8 is 96 pieces of glass. Oh wow. So we are going to need a bit more glass. So I'm gonna cook up some more of this sand. I am gonna have to go harvest some sand here soon. I'm gonna have to go and do a big harvest session here. Let me just see, make sure I don't have any glass laying around, which I do not. Now, I think that this over here has been just barely keeping up recently. I don't know, is this... Oh, that box is still technically full, but it's probably been sitting for a while. So let's toss some more of that in here. And let's grab all of our glass, because we are going to make a lot of these tanks. We're going to need quite a few of them. Not only because of our refineries, but because of... I don't know if 15 is going to be enough. Oh yeah, it will be. Perfect. And split those in half. And bam! 4 refineries. And 3 tanks for transfer needs. So I'm going to come over here. That glass is cooking, which is just cooking because, well, we need it to cook. No longer is it actually required. Come over here. And we are going to put some tanks here. We're going to put a nice set of tanks right here. There. And that's where our oil is going to be pumped to from within there. Now, I did not grab any dirt, so I need to grab some dirt. Do I want to do it with dirt, or do I want to do it with cobblestone, or do I want to make it look fancy? I don't know. We'll start with dirt, and if I want to change it up, I can change it up at a later time, I guess. Nothing is really set in stone. Ha, stone. Talking about cobblestone. Ha ha. Okay, so next is grab some dirt. How much dirt do I have? Oh, plenty. Grab a couple stacks. And then I'm gonna go sleep. Actually, what other stuff do I have? I've got a cobblestone wall, and I got torches. Okay. I'm gonna use the cobblestone wall, the extra cobblestone wall that I have, to kind of demonstrate how I'm gonna be doing the piping. Running the liquids here through here and there and everything. And then I might use torches for other things, or who knows what I'm gonna do. Hell, I don't even know what I'm gonna do half the time. I'm gonna come over here because like I said, right here I think is where I want to place our fuel. So the first thing I need to do is close this off because it's friggin' annoying. I can hear that spider. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is close this off so it doesn't look so funny. Check, make sure I'm not going to die. Okay. So there's definitely mobs spawning. Probably all down in there and you know all that good noise. And I will go through this eventually and clean it up. Go through and mine these things and alright, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pipe this out to like back here. So let's see, I'll probably pipe it to there. So it's gonna pipe from there to there and there. Alright, so this is where our pipe's gonna go from there. It's gonna come all the way through here. And we are going to have, let's see, what else do I have? I have dirt. I'll use dirt for right now. If I put, say, refinery, 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 refinery. Just clean this up a little bit. Careful I don't fall in this giant gaping hole. Alright. So, this is going to be the oil. Let's pretend these torches right here are our steam engines. Steam engines require two things. They require a fuel and they require a source. So what I can do, actually, what I can do is I can run the pipes to here instead. Just kind of get these out of the way. And then I can run the pipes like this. Actually, I'll probably put it up one before. Come on. So we'll go up to here, and then it'll go up one, and then over, filling this steam engine with fuel, and then filling the refinery with oil. And then continuing on this way, filling this one with fuel and oil, and then continuing and doing the same thing. And then what I'm going to do is put a pump, probably back here. Let's say this is where my pump's going to be. It'll actually be like over here, actually. Or somewhere around there. Maybe I'll just, cut this out here. Just so we have it over. And of course, I'll have my redstone engines on it and find a way to have it so it's powered and all that good stuff. Maybe I'll pump it up one. Then I'll have a pipe coming out of there, and this will be water. And then I'll take this pipe and just run it back through here, and it'll continue on that way. And what that'll do is that'll connect all these engines with a coolant, aka water, fresh water. 'Cause I think, well, I don't know if this would be considered fresh or not. And then what I'll do from here is then take piping and put pipe there, pipe there, pipe there, pipe there, and then cobblestone, cobblestone pipe, and then have like cobblestone pipes coming out to here. Okay. And then have them all join, and then I will just from here cart them down to here. However I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna cart them out and then send them out that way, or if I'm just going to bring this pipe over here and then continue it on this way. Actually, yeah, that works just perfectly. I'll just pipe them all out to here. And then maybe I'll do the whole tank thing again, where I'll have them load up here. And then I'll make a little bridge or something, a little rail bridge, and then cart them on over there. So this is what our refinery is going to look like. It's going to take a little bit of work. But I think when we're done, it'll be all right. Worst case scenario, if we have to, we can always take, say, you know, a piece of, you know, a layer of wood or something, and make a second layer and do that, or even I can just continue, extend this out even more. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work actually. Well, yeah, because this is, yeah, these are my engines. Yeah, okay. Or I can just, like I said, continue it on this way and just keep adding more all the way onto here. I've got plenty of space back this way. I have no problem lighting up if I need to. Enderman dancing in the water apparently. All right. So first thing we're gonna need to do is let's get these things placed. Let me just kind of break these off. Because the first thing I want to do is get these in position. Okay, well, here we go. Refinery. Now I probably could have compacted this a little more. I probably could have gotten away with putting one on each. But this also gives me room if I want to putting extra set of engines on each side if I need more power. Okay, so there, now that we have our refineries up, we need to get our engines. So let's go make our engines. Now, steam engines, Buildcraft steam engines, are just as easy as the redstone and sterling. As you can see, we also got a few other things: peat fired, biogas, clockwork. We got hobbyist steam. We got forestry steam engines, which come from a different aspect. We have another random steam engine, not sure whether that one, the magmatic engine, generates energy from magma, and a sorting wood engine, I'm not sure where that one comes from either. But we are doing the combustion engine, which is just iron, 2 iron gears, and glass. So we're going to need 4 pistons. We're going to need a lot of iron here, which is no problem. No problem at all. I probably will get these engines built, and then maybe I might also get the pump and such. However, the one big thing we're going to have a problem with is waterproofing, because this is going to be very, very pipe heavy. So we're going to be needing a lot of waterproofing. So as much as I hate to do this, I probably am going to be off-screening a lot of cactus harvesting. Hopefully I can get away with not having to do too much, but my fingers aren't crossed on that one, because, well, I know better. So anyway, let's get with these engines. First thing we need some wood. So let's grab the wood, grab some more of this jungle. Of course, my wonderful co-host Cleopatra decided she wanted to come and join me. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So we're gonna need iron, so we'll grab a stack of iron, we'll grab a stack of redstone, we'll grab a stack of cobble. Alright. So the first thing we should make is our 4 pistons we're gonna need. Was it like this? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, just so I don't accidentally make too many. Yep, okay, so there's our 4 pistons. Then we're gonna need to make us some. We need 2, 4, 6, 8 iron gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which, as I made earlier, it just goes wood, and then stone, and then finally iron. Alright, so we have our gears. Do I have glass on me? I do have some glass, which is just enough. And finally, we go like this. We put our iron gears in the bottom. We put our piston, and then we connect it with glass, giving us 4 combustion engines. And of course, it is nighttime because, well, it takes forever to make these. Now, I probably could sit here and make a pump, but I'm pretty sure I know I don't have enough piping. So, well, I could still make the pump. Yeah, I'll make the pump. I got some time left. Off camera, I'm going to be probably getting a lot of piping together. A lot of waterproofing. So that's going to be fun. Let's see if we can remember how to make a pump. And let's see if we can remember the right pump this time. Pump. I think it's this one. Yep, mining well and a tank. Mining well takes iron gear, bunch of iron. Oh man. So at least we finally have a use for all this iron. We need to make Cleopatra. What are you doing? That's what I thought. So how many gears do we need? We need 1 gear. So there's our 1 gear. Let me make it so I don't forget. And we also need a untouched iron pickaxe, which is no problem. There's our untouched iron pickaxe. Let's turn our gear iron, like so. Now, the one thing that you guys may notice versus your normal Minecraft YouTuber is that I like to show everything I'm doing. I know I mentioned this last episode. A lot of that is because I prefer. I need a piece of redstone in 6. Well, I don't want to say prefer. I'm not a big fan of when I'm watching a YouTuber. He's getting everything all together, and he's getting his house built, and getting all his fancy stuff built. And then you get to one episode, and bam, he's got this whole fancy room. He's got this awesome setup going on, and it just seems like you miss the in-between process. And I imagine a lot of people find that to be mildly boring. Which, I mean, I guess I understand. Not everyone wants to watch, you know, someone sitting there putting, you know, all these different things together, and I can understand having to farm cactus like I'm gonna have to. I can understand you not wanting to watch that. But I mean, a lot of it, I want to watch someone play Minecraft basically from start to finish, and it just seems like a lot of people don't do that. I wanted to get redstone engines. How many redstone engines do I have? I don't see any, actually. Nope, I don't see none. That's the bummer. I don't have any, like, hiding away anywhere. I got 2. So that's 2 less redstone engines I have to make. Okay. So, I need 2 wooden gears. And then I need... Not a pump. You're on. I need a piston, and then it goes piston, gear, gear. Oh, I'm gonna need more than 3, aren't I? Darn it. Try this again. I'm running a little low on cobblestone here. Iron. I totally just blanked out on what I was talking about. Well, I mean, I know what I was talking about, but I've kind of lost where I was going with it. Oops. Oh well. So yeah, I mean, this is my playstyle. Obviously, if you guys are watching me, it's because you guys enjoy watching me. Of that, I appreciate so much. I am sorry if it's not exactly how you prefer to watch a YouTube player, a YouTube Minecrafter, but regardless, you guys are doing this. You know, you're giving me all, you know, the attention I like. I am kind of a little bit of an attention whore. Oops. Oopses. You know, cat's out of the bag. Secret's been let out. Oh well. You guys know it, right? You guys already know what I'm like. Okay, so I think I might have enough to hook up the water, at least, to these Stirling engines. There's gonna be a lot of hooking up to hook that up, and then hooking it up from there to there. Alright, so let's put these on here. I also could put the pipe. When did I get... weird. I also could put the water underneath. That way so I can... Yeah, I think that'll be better. Have the oil going on top and the water going underneath. Okay. Let's get our pump going here. So, I very well may not have enough to do this, but... Yay, torches galore! Okay, so what's gonna happen is it's gonna go... Pipe. Pipe, pipe, pipe. I don't, like I said, I don't think you need to have... Actually, you do need to have a wooden one there, don't you? Damn. Oh well. Okay, I have a tool to make this faster. Okay, there's one more. Of course, the tool does nothing for sand, unfortunately. And voila! Whoa! More than voila, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not gonna have enough. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, off camera, I am going to get all the piping together. I will make sure I do not hook anything up without you guys being here first. I feel like that is, you know, something I should be showing you guys. And it's going down there. Alright. There. So now the water will be coming in from the bottom. Unfortunately, that means that the next set, if I am going to do more of a refinery, is going to have to be over here. No big deal. Sheep, half tempted to harvest them, but I don't really need sheep for anything. I have gotten for any kind of my any of my wool needs. Is this considered? I mean, looking at the mini map, you see it's how it's kind of like a lighter color. I mean, it signifies higher elevation normally, but I wonder if this is considered like extreme hills. I doubt it, 'cause it's not that high. But we'll find out here real quick. And pig. I wonder if I can find another pig or if he's my only pig. Again, not like I need pigs. I have cows. So we're gonna think it's what, F3? Yeah. This is considered plains. Bummer. Oh well. There, we already have blueberry and we already have raspberry, which is what that is. So, this episode has definitely gone on long enough. Like I said, next time I will have done a lot of cactus farming. I might even go through and maybe I'll do some mining off screen just so I have more resources from what I've been using recently. But next time we will have enough materials to when we can start actually refining some oil into fuel. Thank you guys so very much for watching. As always, I'm your Owen. Happy gaming, guys.